What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good day. Um, as the title says, I'm thinking about some major overhauls to the Superhero Chat channel. Um, and I wanted to kind of get some feedback, but I think this would be a good thing. So, I obviously haven't posted a ton. And one of the reasons for that is I just get tired of, like, I have a lot of negative opinions about, like, current comic books. And everybody else and their mother is already talking about all that. And so, like, I just feel like I don't want to add to it. Like, there's people who are saying better things than I am in critiquing a lot of the modern comics, and it's just not something that I'm interested in talking about. If somebody asks my opinion, I don't mind sharing my opinion. I don't want to make a channel where I'm just criticizing comics all day, and that's kind of one of the things that had me stop making videos. Is I just felt like I was constantly criticizing comic books, and I got bored with that. And so, really, what naturally, and the same thing with like superhero movies and TV shows, and especially Star Wars hit hard because it's just like the state of Star Wars is in chaos, and the realm is just so divided. I'm a big EU guy, and so I just got tired of talking about Disney and all of Disney stuff, and that includes Marvel, especially these days. So, so here's what I'm thinking. Now that I've got all that out of the way, I started streaming on Twitch playing video games because one of the things that I do still enjoy, even though I don't read as many comic books, I do still read some, but I don't read as many. Especially, I don't read a lot of current comic books. But I do play video games, and I love gaming, and so I was streaming on Twitch for a while, but I was like, it'd be cool to like get back on YouTube, and so I had like created a channel to do that, and I was like, like what? I don't need like this extra channel. I've got too many channels on YouTube. Talking about different stuff, and I was like, why don't I consolidate this? And since I'm not really doing anything with Superhero Chat, I'm thinking about changing the channel from that to my gamer tag, which is Jagdvies or Jagdvies, and it's spelled weird, so don't ask. And just stream video games, and so or talk about video games that I'm playing and stuff. And also, like, I've been reading a lot of books with Audible, and I wouldn't mind talking about all that stuff too, because there's some really great books out there, and that's kind of the medium that I've fallen into. And so I was like, maybe I should just let the channel evolve a little bit, away from comic books and to the stuff that I'm actually interested in. And again, I'm not like done with comic books. I just don't read them much anymore because there's just not as many good comic books out. And so a lot of what I read is old, and really what I'm reading is novels on Audible and playing video games. It's really what I do. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about doing some streaming over here on this channel, talking about video games, talking about novels, like fantasy and sci-fi novels, which is something that I'm really interested in. And when comic news that I'm really passionate about comes up again, I don't mind talking about that. Like, I am somewhat interested in seeing the Black Adam movie. mostly because I saw the Justice Society on there. So not like abandoning comics or anything. I just there's not a ton from that I really feel like I could really add anything to, and I don't want to like just echo what everybody else is saying. So that's what I'm thinking. Just stream some video games that I'm playing right now. I'm playing Stardew Valley, which is really fun. I've been playing it nonstop for a while, so I think I might bring that over here. And if you want to hop on a stream and ask me about comic books, because I do kind of keep an ear to the ground about what's going on in DC and Marvel, so don't get me wrong. You want to talk about characters and that, feel free to do that. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think, because y'all been following around me and Lewis for a while, and Lewis is just so busy. It's hard to get time to do anything with him. That's another thing. Like, it's hard. Like, part of what kept me going is, hanging out with Lewis and chatting with you guys, and Lewis is just not able to do that anymore. And so yeah, those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. I'll catch you next time. Peace.